Hello, welcome back everyone, this is Chaos Mirage. Welcome back to this Fire Emblem 3 Houses Ashen Wolf DLC playthrough. You can now clothe Anna in the tricky merchant outfit from your journal. So I guess I can check this out when I ever get back to the main game, which is the Golden Deer route playthrough. You can now visit this while exploring the monastery. Speak with the shifty merchant located near your personal quarters, in or after chapter 2 of the main story. Okay. You can now meet the student from Ashen Wolf House in or after chapter 2 of the main story. Okay, so like if I play this game, I'm at chapter 5 in the Golden Deer route playthrough, so I guess I can already talk to the Ashen Wolf students. Which means I should be able to recruit them at some point, too. Special certifications are now unlocked for the main story, which are the Dark Flyer, Trickster, Valkyrie, and Warmog. Are the 4 different special classes of this DLC, I believe. You can now acquire the Abyss Exam Pass, a requirement for the certification exam special class in the main story. Okay, so that's how you take the special class exam. You can now recruit Constance in part 1 of the main story, okay? Quests have been added to the main story. Some quests will unlock new activity upon completion. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I can recruit Constance, looks like. But we're not gonna work... Hold on. Continue... Okay, Ashen Wolf. There we go. So that's the... This is the main story. Sure. Yeah, okay, so we are continuing the Ashen Wolf playthrough. We're gonna finish the Ashen Wolf before going back to the Golden Deer route playthrough. We are still at chapter 4, we're not at chapter 5 yet. I think chapter 4 has like 2 battles we need to do. Alfred has been kidnapped, which I still think he's evil. Well, I'm alright with being proven wrong, so it doesn't really matter.
So it turns out old Alfred is a cardinal, huh? Hard to imagine such an important figure getting abducted. And whoever took him somehow knows we have the chalice. I bet they know how to use the thing, too. I doubt they just plan to decorate their mantle with it.
According to the legend that Alfred shared with us, the chalice has the power to bring back the dead. Are his captors hoping to resurrect someone? Or perhaps they simply intend to sell it for an exorbitant payoff.
Aya, the leader of the group that took Elfric. I've seen him before. He wouldn't hesitate to slaughter an entire town if he stood to gain even a little by it. His laugh chills me to the bone.
Is this someone we know? Or... Oh, there we go.
No. I have seen nothing. I have been here, in this place, where I always am. Cannot think it was me who did something. I am full of innocence.
Okay. Sure.
Let's see.
The identities of the cardinals are a closely guarded secret of the church. Yet Alfred's status was disclosed in that letter. Could this signal a power struggle within the church? Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe. Either way, we should pay close attention.
We were hoping the chalice would protect this, but it's the reason Alfred got captured. That's ironic. The people here really adore him. I'm sure they'd appreciate our help getting him back. Then again, are we getting too involved? Maybe we should leave before we make things any worse.
Alright, let's check out the inventory real quick. Silver sword needs to be needs not fixed. I need to buy a new one, it looks like. You're fine, yeah, you're fine. Okay, store that. Who needs healing items? Pretty sure somebody needs it. Store that. We don't need that. You definitely do. Which I don't have anything. Hold on, you got 3 of them. Why do you have 3 of them? Yeah, you don't need 3 of them. Steel Axe Plus. Yeah, keep that. That seems like something you should have. Killer Lance, yeah, that's fine. Do I have a better bow I can give you? Iron bow. Rusted bow, alright. Store that. Give you the iron one. Alright. Yeah, I need to buy like more steel bows. Maybe I'll give you a silver one too. Alright. Okay, why did I stop moving?
Speaking with Happy earlier, and it dawned on me that she may possess a unique crest. Perhaps it's linked to the 4 apostles. If so, then in the chasm... No, there isn't enough to back that up. Oh, sorry, Professor. I need to think on this longer before sharing my theories.
Yeah, they're the descendants of 4 apostles.
Hey, you. Listen up. I've got something to report. It's me. I'm a failure. Farce. To the noble title of Abyss Keeper. Master Alfred's done so much for me. I wanted to pay him back one day, but instead, I let this happen. I'll never make this up to him. Yeah, I'm disgusted with myself. Don't look at me, I'm a monster.
Sure. Dude, these people are talking like they're in a cult or something. Maybe they are. Like, I don't know their backstory, but like they talk in this really weird cultish way.
Alfred is a prominent figure in the church. If the Archbishop hears what happened, she might send the Knights of Ceres. That'd make things complicated. Folks down here don't trust him.
It all happened so fast. They forced their way in, took Elfric. There's nothing I could do. We all wanted to fight, but Elfric stopped us. He always thinks of others first, even if it means sacrificing himself.
Okay, like, I think this proves Alfred's evil, but like, because the premise of the Abyss is like that, hey, they run into trouble up on the surface, and they cannot live on the surface anymore. But like the way these people are talking about, as if like all of them are being like prosecuted and like actively chased down by the church, and like I don't think that's true. So like I think Alfred just like took a bunch of people who cannot like who has like lost their way or who cannot live on the surface, and basically like took them under like the Abyss and like fed them a bunch of different hatred towards the church, and like he's raising an army down here to eventually like attack the church or something.
The Ashen wolves are strong. I don't think even they can do this on their own. You'll lend them a hand, won't you, Professor? Please, save Alfred.
Yeah, I can see why they love Alfred, like because Alfred's give them this place to stay, and basically Alfred, it's said that Alfred is moving like supplies down here for them. But like, why do they hate the church? Why don't they trust the church? There's like no reason why they should.
It's gotten pretty dangerous around here, so we've sent all the children back to their homes. I hope Elfric's alright.
Yeah, I think like Alfred's trying to raise an army down here. I don't even think like the church like Rhea, because Rhea definitely knows what's happening down here, because they what's the word? They mentioned it earlier in the main story, I think. But I don't think Rhea actually knows the extent of the Abyss, and like Alfred's been lying to both sides, and he's trying to like take over the church by raising an army down here.
If you ask me, we It's just, well, as the relentless king of grappling, I'll be fine. I'm worried about the others.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening here.
Alfred's been taken hostage. Who could do such a dishonorable thing? It doesn't matter. Abyss needs him. We've got to form a rescue party. I just hope we're not getting in over our heads. We don't exactly know what we're doing.
Rusted axe, really? Rusted gauntlet? Come on, really? Give me something good, will you?
Professor.
The rest of the Ashen Wolf should be in here, yeah.
Things were dicey for a bit there. Gotta say, I'm relieved that no harm befell anyone in Abyss. They've made sure that the elderly and children are heading to their homes. They need to stay safe.
Smart move.
It's natural to me. When I say jump, my rogues jump. That's why they call me boss. So that's the deal. People are safe for now. I can't shake the feeling that something's just off. All we can do at this point is focus on the problem staring us in the face.
We've got to get out the back. I was abducted once when I was younger. My captor used me as a test subject in their twisted experiments. Maybe we can just give them the chalice and they'll release him unharmed.
Okay, that's interesting backstory for you.
Might I have a word? It concerns the blackguards who abducted Elfric. I alluded to it before, but I sincerely believe there is a spy in Abyss.
I think you're right.
Agreement then? Yuri is exceedingly devoted to his friends, but there are times that he can be a bit too trusting.
You have gathered all the information? Nope, I need to buy more weapons. I need a new silver sword. Also, I think I need... Hold on. I think I also need...
What do you
Yeah, replenish my battalions. Dude, I have like no money right now.
Farewell.
This DLC doesn't give you a lot of opportunities to gain any money, so I'm broke right now.
Welcome.
Basically all the money you can get is from selling gold
This one do?
that you grab. Also the weapons that you don't need.
Many things. Will this one do? 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 Many things.
Alright. Give me a killing edge. High critical rate. You know what? Yeah, I'll take this one. Yeah, you can just use an iron bow, that's fine.
Come back soon.
Alright. Anybody needs any, I don't know, any healing items before we go? Yeah, you definitely do. Alright. You have enough. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Hey there.
Let me see this. Hold on.
Come back anytime.
I don't have a rusted axe.
Hey there.
Nope. I love being locked like this.
Come back any bigger.
Who has the... Okay, there you do.
Welcome.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Hey there.
Trying to see if I can forge something. Silver bowl? No? Alright. You know what? Sure. I think that's good. I need money to forge this hammer. Alright.
Come back anytime.
Alright, I am broke, so yeah.
We really lucked out there. Fewer injuries than I would have expected. Most were minor. I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Elfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties.
Is that Elfric guy really a cardinal? Are the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
No, that's news to me. The identity of the Cardinals is top secret, even within the church. You never would have told us something like that. Well, except maybe Yuri.
And I talk about a lot of things. But right now, I'd say we have more important topics to discuss than this title. Elfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
Even if it is in the name of rescuing him, we simply cannot hand over the chalice to those scoundrels. Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Professor, I came as fast as I could when I heard the report. I had no idea you'd be here.
Is this loud, excitable knight a friend of yours?
He's a friend of my father's.
Precisely so. I'm Alois, right-hand man to the former captain of the Knights of Ceros, Jones.
Oh my, that means our professor here is the child of a captain.
Now, about Elfric's kidnapping. Since he's an important member of the church, we must use any means necessary to find him. That said, most of the Holy Knights have been deployed to deal with the Western Church. Sure, but any knights are better than no knights, yeah? I like your attitude, though I'm still embarrassed that we're not in full force. But hey, at least we're quite forceful.
Here, take this letter. We believe it was left by whoever kidnapped the Cardinal. In it, the enemy clearly spells out their plan. They're after a chalice that was hidden beneath Abyss.
Chalice? Chalice? Ah, do you mean the chalice? But no, why would it be there? I've never heard anything about it being stowed away in Abyss. Then this is gonna come as a shock, pal. What in the goddess's name? Is that really the chalice from the legends?
The probability of that is unassailably high. Yes.
It was guarded by a bunch of giant creepy toys. There was powerful magic protecting it and everything.
I saw it with my own eyes.
If you say so. Wow. That means the story about the chalice being found was true. Well, what's done is done. Oh, but I guess it's not done just yet. I must report this to Lady Rhea at once.
What chapter is this? Are we still in chapter 4? I think we are. Betrayal. Yeah.
Betrayal.
Sure. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen here. That's not the dead giveaway.
So that is what transcribes. This is indeed the chalice of beginnings. It matches the descriptions in the few records of it that remain.
Don't beat around the bush. What's our punishment?
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression. However, you also helped the church locate a valuable artifact. In light of this good deed, I shall forgive the bad one. I do wonder.
What's on your mind?
I am wondering whether your presence had anything to do with the artifacts unbinding, Professor. As per the Church Chronicles, the four apostles secured the chalice with powerful magic. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines. However, given the special power you possess, perhaps you were able to unlock it yourself. There is no knowing at present. For the time being, I will keep the chalice somewhere safe. As for Alfred, I assure you that the knights will find and return him in due time. I consider him to be one of my many children, after all. I will not allow...
He's like 20 years older than you.
Lady Rhea, might I ask a moment of your time? We cannot be expected to give up our endeavor. The enemy stated most clearly that if the knights are involved, our dear Alfred is finished. We owe him so much. If there is any possibility that his life is in danger, the risk is too great to chance.
True. The knights are strong and all. They're liable to get him killed. We can take care of it. With Chatterbox's help.
Our professor has the strength of 100 knights. We're about 1.5 of me. We've got this. How about it, Rhea? We've been through too damned much to get here. Leave the chalice and Alfred to us. You won't regret it.
Lady Rhea, please.
I'll take full responsibility.
If you join your power with theirs, yes, perhaps there is hope. As you wish, I shall entrust you with the chalice.
Your Grace, the chalice is a legendary treasure. You can't just hand it over to those underground...
That is quite enough. There is no cause to worry, I assure you. There will be no further discussion on the matter. Even if we lost hold of the chalice, it would be impossible for the thieves to make use of it. Though it was created to return a life that was lost, I doubt that anyone alive knows how to accomplish that feat.
I thought it was created to summon the goddess.
It would perhaps be the work of fate.
I thought like the thing was used to summon the goddess and didn't work. Like now they're saying this is used to resurrect the dead.
Boss, been meaning to ask. How'd you end up down here in Abyss?
What is this? Some sort of interrogation?
Yeah, you've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me. And there's still so much I don't know about you.
Look, I get it. Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? So get to it. I've got all day.
Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you. I'm here because I killed some people from the church.
That cannot be!
What do you mean by that? Yeah.
Originally, I attended the academy as Count Rose adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my old gang. Told me it was part of some important mission.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
They were nothing more than common thieves to someone like you, Constance. Anyway, they're like family to me. So naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated, and well, the rest is history.
That's some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute you.
You're telling me. Alfred stepped in and implored them to spare my life. Told them to consider the circumstances. It's not so different for the rest of you. I'm sure he helped all of us out in different ways.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's underground jail. People thought I was dangerous, what with my gift and all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Alfie really saved my neck.
Back to the point. Balthus, what was it you were so curious about? You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. I am hung up on something Rhea said. That binding on the chalice was linked to the four apostles, yeah? But how know I've got Chevalier's.
Sorry, but mind if I cut in?
What is it? Can't you see we're busy?
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specifically, the names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The 4 apostles whose bloodlines were lost to time. I figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
No use hiding it now, Constance. Let's lay all of our cards on the table. As for me, I've got the major crest of Chevalier. When I enrolled at the academy, the church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
And I've got the major crest of Oban. Never did sort out how it is I have this thing.
As for me, the blood of Saint Noah courses through my veins. This is kept hidden, even from the Empire. Which probably means mine's from Timotheus. I do have a vague recollection of being told my crest is rare. So the 4 crests, which were presumed lost, have all been gathered into the same house.
All thanks to our buddy Elfric, it would seem. And now Elfric has been abducted. Why could that be? If it was the chalice they were after, they could have stolen it from us without the need for anything sly.
Maybe someone had it out for him. Or maybe he messed around with the wrong people.
Or it could just be unrelated entirely. We're trying to untangle this mess by tying more knots into it. I mean, Balthus, you landed here on accident, didn't you? It's not like that's linked to the rest of us. I could just as easily have never ended up down here, you know? Jumping at shadows. Anyway, we don't have time for this. Let's get our act together and head to the chapel ruins.